everybody, Ari here. Our 2024 New Year's cohort is going underway in just a few days. What is it? This book has a course, an optional course that goes far beyond what's in the book. The book's like an encyclopedia and sets you up with all the foundational music theory knowledge. And the course puts all of that to work in grooves, in analyses, in songs, in improvisations. So there is a lot to learn about how to apply the theory. While I'm talking about the theory, I always want to include technique because good fingering, good technique habits, that all goes together really well with theory on the bass fretboard. So our cohort is a 20-week project. And what it is we've noticed that it is very, not just us, but everybody has noticed that doing something online on your own can be a tall order, and a 20-unit course can be really hard to do on your own. I wanted to boost our finishing rate and created the cohort. I have a coaching background. I plugged that in heavily. And we handpicked some finishers of our course, people who had made it on their own, and gave them some training. And they are now veterans. Most of the coaches of our 2024 round have done this several times, and it's always an absolute hoot. You get assignments every week. We don't ask anything crazy. 5 times a week, 45 minutes. Reserve that for the cohort at your own time. And you get to post homework. There's a board. There are people doing the same thing in lockstep with you, and they're submitting, and then you watch their videos and you can comment on their choices and what they did. And it's always an absolute hoot. We're doing it as a 10-unit round. So you can either start at unit 1 and go through unit 10 in 20 weeks, or you can start at unit 11 and go through 20. But if you'd like to join us, make up your mind fast because this is starting on the 4th. We have a bunch of meetings. Here are some events. I will also be very involved with this round. And there are several meetings and people post their homeworks here, every unit that will be filled up with submissions and commitments, what they're going to do. We have a very ambitious goal for this round. We want to go for an 80% finishing rate. And knowing what we know and having the data that we have, we are thinking this 20-unit round, while this is a very ambitious goal, we might be able to do this. So if you feel like you got it in you to commit for 20 weeks, to do your homework, do a bit of practicing, follow the instructions, and be part of this cohort, you can join us at arispaceblock.com/cohort. See you on the 4th. That's our kickoff meeting. Does this sound like fun? Find out more and join us at arispacblog.com/cohort. Big thanks to Bill, Fred, Kevin, Peter, Thomas, Susan, and Stephen.